Hey everybody. Hi Lorna, how's it going? Welcome to your first live. Hi Bacon on steroids. Hello Silvana. Hello Anaya. How are you today? Hey Emily. Hi Peter, how are you? Yes, I know yeah, I never can pronounce it correctly. Kyu's birthday too, and she's almost the same age as Loki. Loki's gonna be 2 next week, so they're almost the same age. Hi Sumaya, hi Citrus. We got a super cool assortment of treats for them today. I'm just gonna give you a quick shout. So we got some pig snouts, some chicken feet, and some dried sardines, which they will be tasting in a few minutes. Let's start with these big boys. All right, I see. Let's change the angle a bit here. There we go. Yes, Peter, I love your new profile picture. Looks really sharp. Yeah, we got these things a few weeks ago, but like we wanted to give them the opportunity to taste them on camera. So we wanted you guys to be able to enjoy it with us. So essentially what they're eating right now is a pig snout. It's a dried up pig snout, nothing more, nothing less. So there's no additives, and it's a good alternative to some dry hide. And by the looks of it, I think they're really enjoying it. Looks really crunchy. We got some chicken feet for them too, and a few sardines. And I just opened up a brand new bag of beef lung. It's dried beef lungs, and they are completely crazy about that stuff. Got a few dried, they call them morning sausages, but essentially it's just dried meat. It's dried beef. Hi Sumaya, how are you? You've got a little baby, a little 5-month-old baby. He must be going all over the place and really full of energy. They're so cute at that age. Makes me want to go get a third one just to always have a puppy in the house. A little female. I have to say, after having both, I would probably go with a female again. So what are you guys up to today? Is anybody doing anything really special, or are you all chilling out, trying to relax on the weekend? For us, today is going to be right after this live. We're going to the mountain and we're gonna do a nice long hike, because yesterday I had a really crazy day at work and just couldn't manage to get enough time for the pups. We only did like the bare minimum, and that was really not enough for them. So we're gonna be catching up today, and we're gonna be doing some really very nice hiking with them. They really enjoy going to that mountain because it's tiring. There's a lot of spots where they can go and have a drink in the river and cool down, and also we usually meet all kind of other dogs, so it's a good way for them to socialize at the same time. And it's a 3-hour hike, so they really get their money's worth. Hi Zeus, how are you? Hi Fox. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a great Saturday so far. So for now, for those who just joined us, they're eating a pig snout. It's dried up the nose of the pig, just a big snout. And yeah, this is the first time they've tried it, but by the looks of it, I think they really enjoy it. They just went each on their corner of the couch and just started munching and crunching on it, and I have to say I'm pretty stoked, because those things are really not expensive, and they seem to really enjoy it. I think it was like $1 each. Like you can't go wrong with that kind of value. And there's nothing in it. It's just dried up pig snout. So we got the robot finally working. I put it on automatic mode, so it's gonna be just doing his thing, going around the living room, pooping treats now and then, and yeah, just keeping the pups entertained while we're doing our live. I got a bunch of other treats for them, and we're gonna let them finish this one first. Maybe have a couple of minutes to digest some of it, and yeah, we got a lot of really tasty stuff for them. We got some chicken feet, and we got some anchovies. We got some dried beef lungs, which are a really interesting alternative to beef liver, because it's, I want to say, a quarter of the price. A little bag of, how much is in it? I think it's like 25 grams or something. No, maybe a little more. Maybe 100 grams, 50 grams, something like that, of beef liver was around $20, and I got a pound of beef lungs, dried beef lungs, for $8. So my math might be off on it, but it's way cheaper, and it's nice big chunks, so the pups can just just go and have a nice bite, not just swallow it whole like a duck. So that's the really cool thing about it. Still enjoying my little morning coffee. I had some errands to do this morning. Laika had her appointment to the vet. Uh, I don't know if some of you are experiencing the same difficulties as we are over here, but with the whole sanitary crisis, the coronavirus, a lot of the clinics are low on staff, and it's very hard to get an appointment. And yeah, we've been trying since the start of the week, since Monday, to get an appointment with our vet, and they could only squeeze us in at the last minute this morning. So our appointment was this morning at 9. She had some, Laika had, her ear was a little red, so we've been cleaning it with a cleaning product, specially made for this kind of situation. And the ear seemed to be a little less red or pink, but the vet still made her exam, and the problem was there was a little bit of fungus in it, so a bit start of a little infection. So we got some meds, and we're gonna keep it nice and clean, and in about a week it should be all gone. So Laika is going to be 100% operational very soon. That's the good news. Loki, we've been trying to get a date for his neutering. He is supposed to be neutered during the fall, but for now we haven't been able to have a fixed date. The reason why we want to do it in fall is probably because we're gonna have Laika operated for her knee at the same time. So having them both on downtime is gonna be way easier to manage, because Loki is very, very, very playful, and he always wants to go and play with Laika. And if Laika gets the operation to her knee, she's gonna need 8 weeks of remission, and that means no walking. Not well. There's gonna be walking, of course, but like no running, no jumping, no playing, no going up and down the stairs. She's gonna be very, very limited on what she's gonna be able to do. So having Loki maybe a little less, a little less, not playful, but less energetic is gonna certainly help with us manage her recovery. Yeah, you're all done, good girl? Yeah, you want to go for the rest? We're gonna wait a bit. We're gonna wait a bit because your brother is not done yet. So yeah, Laika's birthday last week. She had a huge platter of such delicious meats. She had some filet mignon. She had some grilled chicken breasts. Oh yeah, you did. She had some bacon. She had chicken feet. And during the day, we went to the park. We went around town. She had a nice run with some friends. And yeah, I think overall she had a pretty good birthday. Next week we're gonna be doing Loki's birthday, and we haven't quite decided what we're gonna do with this young man. He's gonna be 2, finally a man. I think if he was any bigger, we would probably want to go do like height comparison or something like that. But like he's still our little baby, so we're not gonna do that. Oh my God, that robot is so clumsy. All right, you're ready for the rest? Let's go for the rest. So, what we got here is chicken feet. All right, tapis, sur le tapis, assis, couché, couché. Yes, good boy, good girl. Those things look so weird. I don't know if you guys ever bought some chicken feet, some dried chicken feet for your pet, but it looks straight up something you would find in like a, I don't know, like a potion for a witch or something like that. It just looks wrong. But they eat it like it was like some chips, some Lays or whatever. They really like it. Nice and crunchy with the nails and everything. Oh. So Loki being 2, I can't believe it. Seems like it was only yesterday he was a puppy that would fit in my arms. Now he's a big boy who jumps around and pulls like a freight train. He's just so strong. I think for his weight, for his height, he's probably stronger than Laika. Like it's just really impressive. We've been testing new leashes, and we're gonna be talking about that in some future videos. Trying to find a way to minimize. All right, that's really annoying. Sorry about that, guys. The little where we put the wood for the fireplace, the robot was continuously ramming into it, and it was just driving me crazy. So I had to put it away. I'm not sure if you guys could hear what I was hearing, but it was like somebody was knocking on some like a tin roof or whatever, continuously. You guys are finished? That was quick. So, what we have here is some nice little dried up sardines. It stinks, but they seem to enjoy it very much. There you go. These are like chips. You eat them in 1 or 2 bites. This one's not for you. It's for Loki. Loki. Good boy. There you go. They just love it. It's like candy for them. Of course, one thing I want to mention is you see me giving them a lot of treats, a lot of pretty rich things to eat, but when I do this, especially that now is earlier in the day, they don't get any breakfast afterwards because they get like what they need to eat. They're gonna get a quick dinner, and then they're gonna have a regular supper when we have our supper tonight. Other than that, like we don't want to overfeed them. We don't want them to be sick or anything. So just Loki, Loki. I think he's a little restless. He wants to. Well, he wants to. Hmm. There you go. Hi, Zuma. How's it going? All right, Silvana. Thanks for joining us. Give a big kiss to Ice from us. Have a great day and great walk. Hi, German Shepherd Delphine. How are you? That's what you want. Happy. Hey. There you go. So these pieces I just gave him is the dried beef lungs. This thing is magic. It's just so much value for the price. The 1 pound bag is $8, just to give you an idea, and it smells, and the texture is like the beef liver. It's really 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 interesting for them. Hi, Husky and Wolf Dog. I'm gonna try to be there for your live tonight with for the birthday party. Hi, Citrus. Laika. What's up? What do you want? You already had all your share. All right. Sorry about that, guys. The robot is clearly retarded. No worries about artificial intelligence taking over the world quite yet. It just can't even maneuver to stay on the carpet. It just goes everywhere. Oh, like, what's that face? Oh god, you guys can't see it, but like she's making this little face of what's going on. I want more treats. Where's my treat? I want my treat. Good girl. Who's your good girl? Who's your good boy? Yeah. All they want is the treats, and they smell the treats in my hands, and that's all they're interested in. Laika, ita. Sorry guys, I'm trying to maneuver this camera. There we go. I think we're gonna get a better angle over here. I'm filming with my iPhone actually. We just changed our setup for filming like our regular videos, but when I'm doing lives, because it's so much easier to just do it with the phone, I film with my phone. So my phone is an iPhone 10 or X, and yeah, does a really good job. I think the quality of the camera is pretty good. Of course, it's nothing like $1,000 of equipment can do, but I think for what the purposes we're using it, it does a really good job. Look at this young man. Look at this young man. Yeah, good boy. Who's a good boy? Yeah. Yeah. Who's a good boy? Loki is so cuddly. All he wants is some pets and some rubs and some treats. Yeah. All right, Peter. See you later. Thanks for joining us. All right, Husky and Wolfdog. See you later. Yeah. Look at this good boy. He could stay here all day, just get rubs and scratches non-stop. And yeah, that's what happens when you pet a husky. Get the fur everywhere. Okay. You want to go inside? All right, let's go inside. Okay, anda. Look at this good girl. She's just hanging around, waiting for more treats. Thank you so much, Bacon and Steroids. We try to make it interesting for you guys. It's not always easy because you try to do something new every time, and depending on your location, on what's available and whatnot. Sometimes it's not so easy, especially now that we're kind of on lockdown everywhere. Like, you can have one. Le tapis, sur le tapis, sur le tapis. Allez, on recule. Assis. There we go. They really like those little bacon. I think it's bacon and beef flavored little morning sausages. Hey, German Shepherd Major. Thank you so much. It's very nice of you. Thanks for joining our live. There's no more. I don't have any more, Laika. You're gonna have to wait for your dinner. You're gonna have to wait. I know. I know. They're just waiting on me to take out more treats. That's the thing. You give them some treats and then it's now and now and now and more and more and more. All right, Citrus. Have a good day. Thanks for joining us. So for the rest of the day, we're gonna be going on a hike. We didn't have a lot of time to go walking with the dogs yesterday. We did the bare minimum, so the walk in the morning and the walk after work, but it was a really busy day yesterday, and we could only do the bare minimum. So today we're gonna be compensating for yesterday and going on a really nice and long hike. We're going up one of our local mountains. It's gonna be at least a 3-hour hike, so that should be good. I think the pups are really gonna enjoy it, especially Loki. Yesterday he seemed a little restless, like he clearly didn't have enough exercise in his day. But there are some days like that, and there's nothing you can do. You just gotta take it, like when it's rainy or when it's a storm or when you're like yesterday busy at work. If I don't work, the pups don't get fed and they don't get any new toys. So yeah, that's pretty much how life works. School tomorrow. Wow. I don't know how school's gonna be this year for you guys who are still in school with everything going on. I hope it's not gonna be too hard, and I hope it's gonna be more interactive than just trying to stay apart and everything they're trying to do to keep everybody safe, because well, school's about learning, but it's also about socializing and doing stuff with your friends. If you can't do that, well, you might as well just be learning from your computer. You can do that from home too. Anyway, those are my 2 cents. I think our robot finally gave up. His eyes are up. Nope, there he goes. That robot is completely loco. Hello, Pura Cura y Lucura Extrema. How are you? So yeah, we were wondering what we were gonna do for Loki's birthday next week. His birthday is on the 26th, and we haven't decided what kind of special event or special meal we're gonna prepare him. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, please let us know. We're always open to suggestions, and we sure want your advice on what you think Loki might enjoy or what he would want to do. We want to do something different from last year. Last year we gave him a huge bone. Like he just chewed on it for I want to say at least 2 months. Like it was just completely ridiculously big. And at some point he just didn't even want it anymore, and Laika gave it a go. But yeah, we're not doing the bone thing this year. We just did some assorted meats for Laika, so clearly we're not gonna do the same thing for Loki. So yeah, we're wondering what we're gonna do. We had a couple of ideas. We thought either we're gonna make him like a special dog cake. We thought about doing instead of doing something like really special for him to eat, we thought we might do something special for him to play with, because he's way more into toys than Laika, mainly because he's a lot younger. So yeah, we thought about getting all kinds of gifts and all kinds of new toys. Laika, Loki, right? How about? Alright. I know what I got for him. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can't go wrong with a Kong full of peanut butter. So yeah, either the toys, either a cake. Of course, we're gonna go do something special during the day, some type of activity, either hiking or walking or dog park or something like that, to get him out of the house and to do something we don't do as often as we do every day, like nothing in like his ordinary like exercise schedule. But food wise, we have no idea. The dog ice cream, yeah, we did actually. There's a shop downtown. We did it. Was it? Was it at the start of July or mid-July? It was like a week or 2 weeks of intense heat. Like it was just unbearable, and we went for a walk with the dogs on the riverside, and afterwards, like we were still super hot, so we stopped by. We found a place that was selling ice cream and smoothies and all kinds of nice refreshing drinks and refreshing treats. And they also had an assortment of ice creams and ice treats for the pups. So yeah, we got one little ice cream for pups, which is with no lactose and etc. And we got them a frozen cookie, which is essentially a big. It kind of looked like a huge milk bone, but it had a kind of a icing on it, and it was frozen. So the pups kind of enjoyed having something fresh to nibble on and to crunch, and yeah, they really enjoyed that. So we did try it. I have to say, for the size of that thing, it was really expensive. Like the ice cream, I think it was it $5 or $6 each, and like it if you would consider it for like a human size, not even a scoop, not one scoop. So maybe half a scoop or 3/4 of a scoop. So I thought it was really expensive. I think it's kind of designed to get you to spend some money on your pups, and like you don't really realize how much it's gonna cost. But like when you go to the ice cream parlor and you get something for your dogs, something for you, something for my wife, and you got a 30 something dollar bill, I think it's a little excessive. So yeah, we tried it. The pups liked it, but I'm not sure I would spend that kind of money for what it was worth. Like for $5, I can get like a really nice piece of meat for Loki, and I think it's gonna be way more enjoyable than ice cream. Well, I would think so. Um, like if you consider just the price, you could like Laika's platter the other day. You maybe had, with the quantity that was on the platter, maybe $10, $12 worth of meats and treats. That was really not so bad. And like she had filet mignon, she had chicken breasts, she had bacon, chicken feet. Like I'm not sure I would trade all of that for a scoop of ice cream. Well, personally, and I'm pretty sure the pups prefer the meat than the ice cream too. Yes, for those who don't know, yes, it was in Canadian dollars. So depending on where you are in the world, it's well, you can do the conversion. So yeah, we've been looking at the cakes for dogs. Either one with sweet potatoes and ground meat and other yummy stuff. And there was another one which was sugar-free. Was it a sugar-free custard, or it was something like that with carrots and was it oatmeal? It was kind of like a carrot cake but for dogs. So those are the two ones that seem the most appealing. Um, if they're gonna be as good as they seem appealing for the pups, that I don't know. We never tried. Of course, we could just go and grab a recipe from some of the other channels who have been doing these kind of recipes and try one of them out. We don't want to do a video about cooking and like the preparing and all that stuff. I think it's not really what we want to show. There's a lot of other channels that do it and do it well. They're well prepared and they're well. They know where they're going with this, and we don't want to take a recipe from another channel and do it ourselves and like print over it. That's really not what we want to do. But we are looking into finding a recipe that might have been done somewhere else, and of course we're going to give the credit to where we found that recipe and who made it and whatnot. But we're not going to film the whole process. Like it's if you're not well prepared, like in the kitchen, it gets messy. You can have accidents. I mean, like with the equipment and whatnot. And if you're not used to it, like I think it's a good recipe for disaster. Well, I think so. So, of course, the easy part, the easy way out of this would be to do something like we did for Laika, some sort of an assortment of either meats or treats that Loki might enjoy. But like I said, like we don't want to do uh, essentially a remake of Laika's birthday. We want to do something different for Loki. And Loki's way more into toys, way more into um, anything interactive. Like he's gonna enjoy the food, but not as much as he's gonna enjoy like being hands-on onto something. So I don't know. We haven't decided yet. We're not into. We haven't taken the decision if we're gonna go all out toys or all out something to eat or do a little combination of both. And yeah, if you guys have any input on that, like we would be really happy to hear you out and have your suggestions. Thank you so much, Indian Dragon. Thank you for joining us too. Who's a good boy? It finally pooped a treat. I think I haven't seen the robot poop a treat in over 15 minutes, so. Loki's just looking at me like, yeah, that was good, but I could go for some more. Laika, could you go for some more? Come over here. Come here. Laika. Laika's got her sphinx position. I love it when she does that. That and super relaxed on her back, just stretching out. She looks so peaceful when she does that. Like not a care in the world, just either sleeping or relaxing. So cute. I don't have any more, girl. There's no more. No more. There's no more. All right, there's maybe more. There might be more. Okay, tapis. Sur le tapis. Assis. Laika changed so much growing up. Like it's hard to explain, but she's so smooth right now compared to when she was Loki's age. When she was 2 years old or about. She was exactly like Loki. She was a tornado. She would just like be super, super, super active, very, very playful. She ran away a bunch of times because she was just like very, very, very. I don't know how do you say it. She was attracted to to running around and being free and out of constraints. And now she's more relaxed and tries to be with us more. Uh, yeah, I think she's like anybody or anything that's getting older. She's more she's more attached, or she likes to be more comfortable now, do her own thing. And I think sometimes Loki kind of pushes her out of her comfort zone by wanting to play like constantly and etc. So it's good for him because he gets some downtime, and it's good for Laika because it keeps her active, even when it's like we don't have too much time to interact with them, because either we're playing, or either we're working, or either we're off doing something else and we have to leave the dogs behind or something like that. Laika is right there. Oh, sorry. There we go. She's in her little corner next to the open window, grabbing some fresh air, keeping an eye on the possible squirrels, because there are a lot of them. And Loki is right here by my side like a good boy. Yes, you are. He's a good boy. Sorry about the weird angles. There we go. I've got a how do you call it? Stabilizer for the phone, and it kind of it wants to follow a certain focus point, and it moves, so it's hard to do fast focuses on a certain point. We're still getting used to some of the equipment we bought in the last few weeks, last few months, and yeah, it's giving us a lot of. There's some things that are a lot better, and some things that we need to work around, but that's what you call getting used to it and practicing and using it more. Hi, Anthony. How's it going? Loki is getting a lot faster. Like, I know Laika has her knee issue, and maybe he's not at 100% capacity, but he's one fast pup. Like, he's been really impressive in the last few months. The fact that he's now is adult size and adult development has shown a lot of his like full potential when it comes to performance, or running, or jumping. It's one thing he did that really impressed me. We left Laika and Loki with some friends, and he jumped over the fence to come and greet us, and that was I want to say a 5 foot something fence. So, and he did that with one leap. Like he didn't sorry, didn't need to run before leaping or anything. He just jumped from a standing point. So that's very impressive. Anyway, I think it is, and seeing it was a lot cooler than than it must sound when I say it. But yeah, he's a real little athlete. Laika too, but I think with her knee issue, she might be a little. She I think she knows she has problems with her knee, and she's being a little reserved. She decides where and when she wants to either run or have more more exercise, fuller exercise, I would say. She just chooses where she's gonna do anything so that she doesn't get hurt. Yeah, you a good boy, you a good girl. Yeah, they know they're just on standby for before we're gonna go on a walk. Oh, it's mashing? Huh? You wanna go for a walk? Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, they know it. They just love it. Yeah, Loki, I want to say half of his education has been done by Laika. We did the basic stuff like potty training and sit and stay and blah blah blah. But like how to behave, how to know, I want to say dog language, because like when we meet other dogs, it's always Laika who gives the lead, in the sense that she's gonna give the tone to how they react to the newcomer. She also showed him what how hierarchy works, because he was just all over the place, and she kind of put her foot down and this is mine, this is yours, like don't intervene. And I think that now that he's older, he kind of understands that he can maybe push her a bit more around. But Laika is no pushover. When she decides it's over and it's mine, or you don't touch this, like she's gonna wrestle him down, and he knows he has no chance. Who wakes up early? That depends. Um, if we're at home, the one that wakes up the earliest is gonna be Loki. Loki wakes up when it's the sunrise, but like he wakes up, he checks if we're still sleeping, and of course we are. So he just jumps on the bed and makes himself like comfortable with on the bed, and goes for a second round of sleeping until we wake up in the morning. If we are at the cottage, and the fact that at the cottage they they're never on leash, we just open the door and they can do whatever they want all the time. It's a total freedom environment. Over there, Laika wakes up the earliest. Sometimes he just wakes up at like 4 in the morning and just wants to go outside. It's like, I had enough sleep, I just want to go run after squirrels. And it's like 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning. She's just relentless. But at home, Loki is the one who gets up the earliest. Laika just sleeps right through and only moves when we start waking up. Loki does that, but very gently. Like he jumps on the bed, but like not with a huge swing. He kind of puts his front paws on the bed and just kind of hops with his hind legs, so he doesn't move a lot of on the bed, or he doesn't cause a lot of movement. And most of the time, I don't even realize he's on the bed. Like I realize it when I try to move my feet, and I realize he's kind of leaned against my feet, either on his back or with his head on my legs or something like that. So that's pretty much how I realize he's on the bed, or else like he's very gentle. Laika's more of a she's gonna start on the bed, and then I think it's too hot for her, so she kind of moves on the carpet, and at some point during the night she just disappears and goes downstairs because it's cooler. She's been doing that for years now, and that's kind of like her little night routine. Um, where's the strawberry? Well, the strawberry had a very dreadful accident. Loki kind of punched a hole, and some of the stuffing kind of started coming out. And as soon as there's stuffing coming out, like the toy's done. Like Loki's gonna pull every single thread out, and it became just like an explosion of fluffing everywhere. So yeah, that was it. Can you talk on camera, please? Yeah, sure. Let me adjust this thing. Oops. There we go. Maybe a little more. So yeah, this is me. So what I usually do is, so I film, a little less. So I film the dogs, and because I'm using the phone and the computer, it's easier for me to get a good angle with the phone and watch the comments on the computer. So that way I know what you guys are saying, and I can respond, and I can see who's there, what's going on, and it's a lot easier to manage. Um, Other than that, I think it's pretty basic. I haven't really tried with the camera from the computer, and I don't think it's the kind of videos where you would you would have the kind of content that would make sense for a dog channel. Like anyway, I don't want to see me. I want to see the dog. So yeah. What are you doing? There we go. So yeah, that was me. That was my Saturday morning look. Yes, my name is Philip. Why I like behind the camera? Because it's the channel is about showing the dogs, is about what the dogs do and whatnot. Like I don't mind being in front of the camera. It's just that if I'm in front of the camera, you have no idea what the dogs are doing, and I think I think it's just logical. It's not really. We don't really make vlogging videos. Our first videos were maybe a bit more in that style, and more in the sense that we were talking in front of the camera and stuff like that, or we were talking behind the camera, or well, I was doing the talking, so. And we kind of went more into the GIF text kind of style. It's something we can maybe play with a little more. I think it's funnier. It's more entertaining, and the pups really have the kind of routine and reactions that are appropriate for that kind of for those kind of videos. So that's a little bit the reason why we kind of switched up for those kind of videos. But essentially that's it. Like we we've always kind of wanted to put the focus on the dogs. Not I never really wanted to f- to do videos of myself or anything like that. Yes, that is true. I did say that. There you go. Laika, afraid of heights. Yes, she's not very good with heights. And something interesting is I think her fear of heights might have been passed on to Loki, because when he was a puppy, he did not care if we were like on a bridge or anything. And now when we walk, um, he when we go walking, sometimes there's like how do you call those? They're like kind of walking bridges, and you're kind of a little bit over the water or over like a canyon or stuff like that. And Loki has developed. I don't know if it's because it moves or like the vibration, or because he sees that it's really far down. But Loki has developed a little bit of a fright for heights too. Laika always had it, but I think Laika being the oldest, she kind of sets the tone, and Loki kind of maybe realized this is not a good situation, and now he's a little afraid of it. The thing that scares Loki the most is manholes. So when you're on the street, and the big metal round things that protect that are like the sewer entrances. That's he doesn't want to look at him. He doesn't want to step on him. It's like he's really afraid of him. So that's that's something we try to avoid when we're walking around town, because obviously they're everywhere. So yeah, that's pretty much what they're afraid of. Thank you a lot, Sheen. Very nice of you. We hope we get successful, but we didn't start doing this to be successful or to not be successful. We did it because we enjoy making videos with the pups, and essentially we did it because we wanted to post it somewhere and be able to watch the videos. Uh, it really started as you could say, like as a external, like we used YouTube like it was like a cloud, like the cloud, just to stock videos. and now it's something completely something else. So yeah, he's getting pretty restless. Oh, she's just grilling in the sun. Such a good girl. Oh, sorry. Oh, we're having difficulties. All right, there we go. Equipment problem. It happens. So, I think we're gonna stop the live right here. The pups are gonna need to go on their walk. We promised to do a nice long hike with them, and it's 1:15, the time that we get everything ready and get to the location. It's gonna be almost 2, and the park closes at 5. So we're gonna be really short if we want to get things start having things getting into place, and we want to be back for supper time. So I hope you guys had a great time with us. We're happy you could join us. And if you liked the video, if you liked what you saw today, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the good jazz, and we'll see you guys next time. Also, yeah, for those who didn't know, next week, next video actually is gonna be for Loki's birthday. Loki is going to be turning 2 next week, so we're going to be doing something special. Like we said, we still don't know what we're going to do, but it's going to be something, we're going to do something that's going to be memorable. So join us next week for another adventure. All right. Have a great day, guys. Have a great weekend. So happy you could join us, and take care. All right. Bye, guys.